Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the real Mr. Squid here. Welcome back to another episode of the Nano SMP. I hope y'all are having a good day. I'm having a good day. Man, it feels good to say that. So today we are over here at my friend Food's base. He's a pal of mine, a subscriber, and he plays on here. He plays on the server with me here. And he thought it'd be, he asked me to just show off his base a little bit. So that's what I'm here to do at the beginning of the episode before we get into anything too serious. Yeah, he's got a very cool house. Definitely cooler than mine. I wish this was my house because it's definitely got a lot more room than my house did have. I actually tore down my house. If you didn't know, I did that in between the last stream and this episode. I am not good. Pi is good. Pi is God. Pi is everything. He was showing me his first diamond. That was pretty. I thought that was kind of cool to put it in an item frame. I might do that with mine if I still have my first diamond. I'm not sure. I bet this is actually my head. Let me see. Because he did kill me, and then I also killed. Yep, it's my head. That's cool. Yeah, no, he's got a nice little cozy house here. It's got a nice little skylight and some stuff like that. Giant emerald tower. I like what he did around this little lake, like the spruce wood. I like that. It's kind of cool. He showed me a couple days ago. He found a squid and he name tagged it, like the unreal Mr. Squid. But unfortunately, that squid has passed. It's a real bummer. But yeah, so let me show you what I have done. I actually did a stream, so let me show you some of the stuff I did on the stream, so we can get into what we're doing today. Let me hop over there, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, here we are at my current home. It's not too nice. It's basically just I'm living at my creeper farm as it is. But yeah, on stream I built the majority of a creeper farm here. This is a design from Shulkercraft. I put it in the link in the description on the stream, so if you find the stream, you can find his channel. He does really cool stuff like comparing different Minecraft designs and stuff like that. Really cool channel, definitely check it out. But I built this creeper farm design, and it has worked wondrous. I tested it out a little bit by doing some AFKing. I'll show you that in a second here, but I can show you what I've gotten from my AFKing. So we are definitely ready for a rocket shop, more or less. Okay, that kind of looks wimpy, but look at that and that. Now that's nice. That's a lot of gunpowder I've gotten. So much. The only reason this first chest is actually light is because I've already made some sales. So I sold 2 shulker boxes full of gunpowder, right? So that's basically, I sold a full double chest full of gunpowder for around, what was it? It was 18 diamonds each. So yeah, I basically got 36 diamonds. I'm gonna raise my price a little bit from the future on because I was informed that I was basically losing out on diamonds potentially, and I looked around at prices and that actually found out to be quite correct. I was missing out on some diamonds. So that is what the big thing we're gonna do today is make the rocket shop. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't have a very nice sugarcane farm going right now. It is pretty slow. I built this myself. It's a super simple design. It is just a detector. When the sugarcane gets up to the 3rd block, it detects and outputs a signal out the back here. Let me just fly. Dang it, I can't fly when I need to fly. There we go. Let me just fly so I can show you guys properly. So the detector detects the 3rd piece of redstone and outputs it out the back here, powering this block, which powers this piston, which then breaks the sugarcane, and which then gets picked up by these hoppers and put into this chest. It is... Oh, I think it must have just activated while I was flying around, because I think that was actually full a second ago. I can show it off just in action real quick. So this is me emulating it growing to full, and there we go. And that went into this chest. So, I do want to actually show you guys me AFKing, because it's kind of cool to watch the creepers flow down. So I am going to do that, and then we're going to get some supplies for the rocket shop, and then we're going to get to building. So here we go. digging gravel. It's time to dig some gravel. Dig some gravel, and then dig some more. Digging sand, also digging sand, because sand and gravel is what you need for concrete. And finally, gotta give this flour some love. Bone meal. Doop doop. Okay, guys, time to run over to the shop and get to building. I hope you liked my very relatively off-key singing, and I hope you guys thought that the creepers flowing down was kind of cool. I thought it was cool. That's why I decided to show it in there. Yep. So, oh my goodness, oh, it's nighttime. I should get a sleep. And there's a bed somewhere. Yep, over here. I totally forgot to tell you guys. So me and another person that plays on the server, Silly, we're kind of like building combined shops. You know, like when you see like when you're driving down the road and you see like a Taco Bell and like a KFC or something together. Like, I've never seen those specific fast food restaurants together, but you know what I mean. You know, like two fast food restaurants combined. We're kind of doing that because he's building a giant dispenser, right? And that's going to be a redstone shop. And then above it, flying out of it, is going to be my rocket. And I am going to get to building here. So this is the outline that he has set up for his dispenser. So I just got to build it above it. Oh, he's got a crafting table here already. Nice. Let's get some gravel and sand. Like 5. I'm definitely gonna have to make another trip to actually stock the shop, but we'll worry about that when we need to worry about that. Let's see, concrete. Click for more. Oh, look at this. I've never. Oh, you have to make normal concrete first, right? I thought it was like 4 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a die, right? Yeah, there we go. That is so much more than I'm gonna need. I definitely over-collected on sand and gravel. That is actually fine. Put this gravel away. I also totally forgot that I'm gonna have to do the whole, like, run this thing through water to do it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just do this. Okay, so I'm going to go run these blocks through water because I forgot about that, and I will be right back. Actually, cancel that. Well, I will be right back, but I do want to show you guys something just in case you don't know how to do this. This is a little Minecraft tips and tricks. Most people do know this, but if you find a nice little stream and you put all of your concrete blocks in an offhand and you got your pickaxe in your main hand, you can just hold right click and mine. So you just hold left click and mine. You hold left click and right click. Oh, but you definitely want to stand next to it. So there we go. And that is a very fast way to convert to concrete. The more you know, guys. Okay, I'll be right back when I'm done with all this. Okay, guys, we are back, and I got a centered on top of Silly's dispenser here, and I think I'm ready to make a rocket. I have one right here as a scale. I'm not gonna do like an exact, exact to exact, it's 1 to 1, but it's gonna look hopefully in the end like that rocket. Let me just get one right there so I kind of have an idea. Okay, so we're gonna do white at the bottom. I'm not sure. He told me, Silly told me that he's gonna connect like the bottom of the rocket to the top of his dispenser. I'm not sure how we're gonna do that, but we'll get to that part when we get to it. Get to that bridge when we cross it. So let's go out a couple blocks. We'll make the bottom probably white, I'm thinking. I don't want this rocket to be too big, but I don't want it to be too small either. Okay, so should be good. I do want the entrance to be too wide, so the good thing we're doing it on an even scale. Is that big enough? That feels big enough. Yeah, I don't build on camera with you guys too much, at least in this series I haven't. That looks pretty good scale-wise. Yeah, that looks big enough, I'm thinking. Knock these out. Okay. So, let's do this. And then, so it's just going to keep going up, right? And then around, I think. I don't really mess with spirals too much, so this might look really bad. We're gonna have to see. Okay. I might have to do some progress updates with you guys. I might have to workshop this a little bit. Let's see. So that's one set of spirals. I do want to knock off these corners, I'm thinking. I want it to be more spherical than non-spherical. Okay, so if we skip 2, we can just do that, right? Oh, but then that connects. Let's see, that one went up and over. This goes up like that. Up, 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 up. This definitely isn't rocket science. Nah, see what I did there? See what I did? Okay, I'll see my way out. I understand, guys. No, but I will, I'm probably going to do a little couple cuts here and there to try to workshop this and get it just right. So yeah, let's keep working on it. Let's see what we can get going here. Okay, guys. I put in 2 more of the red stripes going up, and I think it's really coming together. I think once I put the 4th one in, it's going to look like a nice helix, and then I'll just fill the rest in with white, and it should go good. So let's add another stripe, and let's see what it looks like then. Let's see. Yeah, no, once I figured out how to add them, like, without it being really messed up, I was like, wow, this looks really good. That was over and then up. Okay, there we go. I also got attacked by some of these dang guys, these pillagers. Look at this guy. What's this guy doing? Look at him. He doesn't even know what he's doing. He's lost in the forest. His buddy's also lost. Look at this guy. And this guy, he's just in the middle. Just vibing. Nuts. Yeah, so basically I've decided that each stripe will go around 3 sides. So start at 1 and go 1, 2, and 3. So this 1, 2, and 3. There'll be 4 stripes in total. They should all meet at the same height, like so. That should be a nice Oh no! A nice helix. I almost died. Oh yeah, that looks cool. I mean, it's a little thick to be a rocket, but let's fill it in with the white and see what we look like then. Oh, is that a wild silly? It sure is. He's looking for heads at the shop. Okay, this is gonna be kind of weird to fill in, I think. I guess I should probably do it like top down is what I should do. I should go from the top and work my way down. Let's do that. It is so much nicer to have an elytra to deal with this, because if I didn't have an elytra, this would be very hard. Hopefully this isn't too much white. That is a fear of mine. I think it's not, though. I think it's pretty okay. I want it to look like a rocket. I know, like, rockets for rocket shops are kind of cliche, but you know what? It's okay, because people are going to know what they're buying. And that is what's the most important. And like so. And like so. Okay, so that's one of the stripes in. Let's take a look at it. It looks more candy caney than rockety. I think what I gotta do, here, let me go over to the enchanter so I can get another angle. What I gotta do is those corners, I think if I chop them down to the edge, it'll look good in the end. So I am what is he doing? What? I swear, what? Okay, sorry, I got a little distracted. So I'm gonna add the rest of the wedge stripes and then chop off those corners. And I'll be back when it's time to do the top. Let's get it. Okay, guys, I got all the white stripes in, and I cut off the corners, and it's looking really nice. I'm pretty happy with it. me and Silly were talking about it here, and he said it looks like a mint, and I was like, yeah, it really kind of does. I think it's because I made the white a little bit too thick, but not really, like, because it's kind of like it's kind of a thinner rocket than, anyone that I've ever seen. So, yeah, we can give it another flyby. I'm almost out of rockets, but we can give it another fly. And let's give it a nice hover. Yeah, no, it looks nice. Once we put the top on, I think it's going to look great. Definitely kind of looks like a mint, but that's okay. So we're going to do this top together, and then I think all I have to do left is to stock it. So let's see. To put the top on, the top definitely has an overhang, so let's push back this sandstone. I forgot I landed there with sandstone too. Let me get rid of that. That's going to be a pain to get rid of later. I think that's enough of an overhang. Then we just take it straight up, like a pyramid. Let's see, like so. I just want to see what it looks like underneath. Yeah, that feels good, I think. It's, it's always kind of hard to tell with these things. Yee, don't fly off the edge. Okay. Now let's just bring it around town. This part should be pretty easy. And let's check it. Okay. So, it needs to be taller. We'll do... First layer is 1 thick, second layer is 2 thick, I think. And then the third layer is also 2 thick, and then the final layer will be either 1 or 2 thick, I'm not sure. But the height, it was a little... it looked like if the rocket got smushed. That's what it was looking like. Should I do this? No, I should just keep it full, I think. Let's see. Yes, now that you can tell what that is. That is clearly a rocket. Nice. Okay. Yeah, okay. Maybe I could add some like red wool in there to break up the texture of the red on the top there. I might do that if I can. You know what? Let me check. Let me check Silly Shop. I thought it might have wool too. Welcome to the Rainbow Factory. This boy is out of stock. Does anyone sell wool? I don't think they do. Oh, yeah, I think he's got snow blocks in here, huh? Could I use snow blocks to break up the white texture? No, I like the white texture. I think it looks good. Okay. So, I think that's it. All that's left to do is stock it. So I gotta go get the stuff for that. And then, yeah. And then we're gonna, then all I have to do is wait and see how Silly does this dispenser. Should be pretty cool. But the profits should start rolling in. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get the stuff to fill her up. Let's fill her up. Okay, guys, I got everything moved in. That was a hassle, let me tell you. I somehow lost my boots in the venture. No idea how. Oh, I died. You know what? I did die. I did fall off of the the rocket once. So I got some nice lighting put in, thanks to Silly, because he's got, since we're doing like a co-op type of shop thing connected, he lent me some redstone lamps. I brought all the gunpowder over, the rockets, and the TNT. Here are the prices: 1 diamond a stack, 1 diamond a stack, and 1 diamond per 16 for TNT because TNT is a hassle and a half to make, so I'm not selling full stacks of it. I also wanted to mess around with these glow ink sacks and the dye. So let's see. So can I... So now it's red. And then I can make it glow! Okay, can I make it glow and then make it red? That is the way to do it. That looks perfect. And just for symmetry's sake, let's add another ender chest. And we'll put a V right here so people know where it is. Even though they should already, you know, like they're gonna know. But, you know, just for symmetry's sake, they will really know. Bam and bam. Oh, we said we'll be right back. Okie doke. Okay, so now for everything that I can do, the shop is done. I don't know how we're gonna connect it. Silly said we're gonna do some really cool way for like the top of his dispenser is gonna shoot up into the into here. I don't know how that's gonna work, but it should be pretty cool. I'm excited for all the profit this is gonna get. Yeah. So for now, we'll just drill out a hole and safely fly out. He started work on the dispenser, so oh man, that's a loud zombie. Looks like it's coming together pretty nice. So we'll give this one last flyby before I get out of here. Oh, that's gonna look awesome. I might have made the rocket a little too big. I feel kind of bad because I was trying to match his scale, but let's say I'm not the best at building with scale. It's okay. I think it's gonna look really cool. I'm gonna have to let people know it's a shop somehow. It's okay. Once they figure out how to get in, they'll know. So yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to do today, or wanted to do today. I don't think. Oh, actually, yes, there is. I want to buy a bunch of enchanted books, and not only buy, but also use up my. What was that? Yo, why is my head everywhere? Who did this? Oh my goodness. I want to buy a bunch of shops from Nano shop, or a bunch of books from the Nano shop, and I also want to use up my library cards. Yes. Okay, so I lost my boots, but... So we already have tools because we did the treasure hunt. Oh, I did that on stream. That's how I got these tools. I did one of the treasure hunts, and I found all these tools at the end of it. It was a lot of fun. Go check it out for sure. So 4 pieces of armor. So we need 4 of these books. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is our 4 library cards gone. And we need 4 mending on that as well. The mending, oh, okay, it's not gone. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And these 4 library cards. And we are out of library cards. Let me grab some diamonds. Actually, this is good for now. Do I have the levels? I don't have the levels. Anyway, I'm going to use those books to enchant my armor and stuff. And I'm also going to buy a couple more enchants. So next episode, you guys will see me looking nice and shiny, nice and sparkly. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Thanks for watching. I'm so glad to be back. You know, my little internet hiatus was a catastrophe, but we are back, and we're not letting it get us down. And yeah, if you guys liked it, leave a like, maybe subscribe, comment, do all that nice stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.